So Buzz How Your Girl did a whole unboxing, set the camera up, boom, 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 set up the mic and all that, and I forgot to turn the mic on. So I literally had a silent film once I was done. But anyway, what's going on, Plan People? Welcome back to the channel. I just decided to do an on-camera unboxing for y'all because I felt like it, and also because I wanted to see what was going on with this plant. Um, I don't remember buying it. Maybe I had a couple too many glasses of wine. But a couple of days ago, my mom texted me and she was like, "Yo, you got a package." Well, she didn't say yo because my mother is very demure. She doesn't say yo, but she said, "You have a package here." And I was like, "I do." And she said, "Yes." And she showed me a picture. And it was from Rare Plant Obsession. And I was like, "Did I buy a plant?" So I didn't remember buying it, but I went to my parents' house to pick it up and I decided to do a video unboxing because, as you saw from my previous video, the last plant that I received suffered severe cold damage. I'll give you an update on that plant in a couple of days. The leaves are not looking great, but I think it's going to be okay. Anyway, so I decided to do a unboxing of this one just to see what we were working with. The weather has warmed up significantly in the Northeast. And so I just decided, okay, well, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe I'll do like a, video, record the unboxing just to see what we were working with. And I was pleasantly surprised. This is a red crystallinum by Magnificum. And I'm obsessed with red crystallinums. I just don't know why. Well, I do know why. The leaves are fantastic, and magnificums are very, very hardy plants. Hence the magnificent in the magnificum. Oh, so as you can see, these leaves look amazing. I don't remember buying this plant, but I do remember why I bought this plant. To me, it always looks like inside of the leaves, like right in the middle, it's like a man, like an ancient Mayan drawing of a man with the arms and the legs. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit difficult to spot, but if you're really looking for it, you can see it. And I feel like that's sort of like a trait with magnificum leaves. I don't know. I just saw this. I remember seeing it and just completely falling in love. So thank you to Rare Plant Obsession for sending this plant to me in pristine condition. Pristine. As you can see, I'm obsessed with the leaves. So I decided to go ahead and cut off all of that saran wrap. I think it was like saran wrap. And so I could check the roots and also see what kind of substrate this plant was in. So though all that little cottony bloop de boop and blop de bop, I took off, and there was like saran wrap around it, well packaged. The substrate was definitely like moist, like bordering on wet, and there was some moisture and wetness on the leaves, but I was just like, I'm just glad that this plant is okay and that the leaves are intact and that I don't have any cold damage. You know what I'm saying? So it took me forever and a day to get the substrate off of these roots. So the roots look like they were in obviously soil, as you can see. And on top, it looked like some type of sphagnum moss mixed with perlite. I guess that was just for the roots. I know those leaves are huge. They're all up in the way. So it looks like some sphagnum moss and perlite. And then, of course, the dreaded soil. Dun, dun, dun. Y'all know I don't like soil. I don't want no parts of that. And it took me quite a while to get the soil off of the roots of this plant. The roots looked amazing though, like no lie, no lie. The roots were like red, like a pinkish red, which I thought was just so like so tasty, so yummy. And I think that's just because obviously this is a red crystallinum hybrid, and so you expect the petioles to be red. As you can see, there you go, red roots. You expect the petioles to be red because you want your emergent to be red. And did you guys know that? Like the redder or the darker or the less green and more colorful your petiole is, the more colorful your emergent will be. Did you guys know that? So definitely when you are shopping for plants, Facebook Marketplace, Etsy, Ecuagenera, tropicals, wherever, you want to make sure that you are looking at the petioles of your plant that you're trying to buy, because the more colorful the petiole, the more colorful your leaf will be. It's a general rule of thumb. It might not always be that way, but that's just definitely something for you to look out for, particularly with Anthurium. Am I an Anthurium expert? No, but it's just something that I've learned over the last 2 years or so, just kind of collecting plants and anthuriums, plants in general, anthuriums in particular. So as you can see, I'm over here scrooching and scrunching, scrooching and scrunching. I should have worn gloves. I don't know why I didn't. That was whack of me. But this is just me chilling, chilling, boom, 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 trying to get all of this daggone soil out of these roots. Okay. But the roots look fantastic. They look really good. I'm very, very pleased with this plant. Thank you so much to Rare Plants Obsession for I was about to say for hooking me up, but baby, I paid for this plant with my own money. Okay. I paid for this plant with my own money. Rare Plant Obsession, whoever owns it, I think they're in Florida somewhere. Baby, they don't even know who I am. But this plant was bomb and I felt like buying it. Like I said, I don't remember purchasing it, but I remember why I purchased it looking at these leaves. I'm over there talking. I don't even know what I'm saying. Cause like I said, I did a whole unboxing, mic off. Child, it was a whole mess. But again, I'm showing y'all these beautiful, amazing leaves and that fantastic looking emergent. At some point, not now, because it's gonna get cold again here in the Northeast. But at some point, I will be taking all of my Magnificum hybrids out of my IKEA cabinets / greenhouses and bringing them into ambient. Magnificum leaves are very hardy, just like Forgetii, but Magnificum in particular are very hardy, and they also get very, very big. So in the spring, I'll be taking this one and all my Magnificum hybrids out of the IKEA cabinets and into
I
ambient.
almost did it again, y'all. I was literally about to do the little wrap up for this video without turning the mic on. Crazy, 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 crazy. Anyway, here she is, potted up in all of her beautiful glory. She sits right here in this fabric core cabinet. This is the last of the 3 cabinets, IKEA cabinets that I have. Bought that cabinet completely on a whim on Facebook Marketplace. I don't even think it was up there an hour before I messaged them, and I was like, I could pick it up today. And she was like, are you sure? And I was like, she was like, because I have other offers. And I was like, baby, I'll be there in an hour with cash. Okay, put that bad boy in the back of my truck and bought it here. It's not really insulated or anything, but who knew that this was going to be the cabinet that held the highest humidity? And the plants in there do extremely well. It's a magic cabinet. Get you a Fabricor, okay? But yeah, so all the plants in there do incredibly well, which is why I decided to put this plant in there as well. Please, can we please, with the leaves? There's a little bit of damage down here. Wait, let me see. A little bit of damage down here. I think that's just, I'm not really sure what it is. It doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter because it doesn't look like the other plant that I got, like crazy. These leaves are bangers. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. And here's the other leaf. Not too bad. Not too bad. Like there's a little bit of damage, and I think that was just because when I unboxed it, the substrate was very wet, like almost dripping water, and I think some of that water got on the leaves. But we're not worried about that. We're not worried about that. Please, we're not worried about that. These leaves look amazing, and it sits in my regular mix, my Latruza pond, my DIY pond, pumice perlite, and of course tree fern fiber. So yeah, this is the red crystal mag that accidentally went to my parents' house. But she's fine. She's good. She's great. She's wonderful. And I'm so happy to have her. She's going to continue to grow and thrive, and everybody's going to be super happy. Thank God I decided to figure out how to turn the freaking mic on so I can film the outro to this video. Love y'all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.